Right. Pointy thing. Right, here we go. Okay, so the first step for you to increase your speaking comprehension is to be able to extend your sentences. First, we will start with sentences, then we will go on to paragraphs, then we will go on to writing. Now, here are some phrases that can help you to phrase what you are thinking. I think, in my opinion, or in my experience. That's how you start. Then you say the next one. I think blah 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 blah. I think Australian English is very difficult to understand because, or as a result of, or due to, the Brisbane accent sounds like someone's been punched in the face. For example, I can't understand my brother's wife because she's from Brisbane, and when she gets angry, it's like she's arguing with me in another language. And then when my nephews get really excited and talk to me about skateboarding, I can't understand them because they're blah, 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 and I'm from New Zealand. So, usually when you talk, someone asks your opinion, you might say this, I think blah, 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 blah. And then they have to ask you why. And then you say, because blah, 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 blah. Another sentence. Really? How? For example, so what before would have been 4 different sentences, you can now make into a long sentence that has a lot of detail and, okay? Am I speaking? Yeah, right, cool. Just asking because sometimes you don't tell me, so I need to check. Okay? So, if you did this, your English is twice as good as 5:30 today. If you do this, your English is 3 times better than it was at 5:30 today. If you do this, your spoken English is 4 times better than what it was at 5:30 today, because you are speaking longer sentences. Now, when other people are talking to you, you can make the other person talk more. I can't understand some Brisbaneans' accent. Really? Yeah, really. Why? Well, because they speak like they're eating candy all the time. And then I have to ask them what they're saying. Or you can react to what the person is saying. You can say, that's amazing, or that's horrible, or that's great, or that's not so good, or that's interesting. Or you could say, that's not so interesting. Now, in the teams, I have put in a list of questions. Right, wait a minute. Right. Okay. So these are table topic questions. These are like first meeting questions. What I would like you to do is, in a group, you can either 2 people or 3 people. I would like you to choose one of these questions, any one, and just to try and choose who's going to talk first. So one person can ask the question and then ask the other person. I want you to try and make your sentences, doesn't have to be this long, but just say, today you just do I think and because, okay? I think and because. Then later we will do I think, because, and for example, okay? So we will start small and get bigger step by step by step. Okay? Right.